Right, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. New DLC, new map. Oklahoma, we are in now. Once again, cruising event as usual. External contracts or external market. That's a new one. Oh, that's for the trailers, I think. 10 different Oklahoma cities. Now, the rub on this one is I believe there is only 10 cities. So it's not like the Texas one where we were able to get away with not exploring everywhere. Because we haven't necessarily visited all of the cities. Here, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have to go to all of them. So that's going to be interesting. I've put myself in Dallas, so we're not too far away from the border. And also on the idea that some of these roads we've not actually discovered. And hopefully we'll get a decent amount of deliveries. Now, route length. We have got the shortest ones first. So McAlester we've got straight up. Idabel would also be nice, but that looks like it's shorter and we don't have it. So ep1 would have been nice too, actually. I was kind of thinking of starting in Delhart and just jumping across, but I wasn't confident in actually getting it. So 180 miles, I believe that's long enough. I don't think there's a minimum. If there is, it's usually like 100 miles or something, so we should be safe.
Drive safe. Maybe.
So let's get moving.
Turn right.
So we haven't actually explored much around this area. We should probably actually go around and buy the garage, because I don't think I've even done that. So maybe we'll do that.
Finding new route.
Yep, it wants me to go around the block again. That's fine. That's basically what I'll be doing. Oh, we immediately got the tense music going. Got a bunch of music that I bought off like Humble Bundle or something. Sounds like it might actually be a little bit loud. Oh, wrong way. I was meant to go down to the road. Already getting lost. Great start. Off-roading.
Turn right.
Now we turn right. There we go. My bad. I could blame GPS. It's kind of my fault.
Get ready to turn right.
So let's buy this garage, since we're here and everything.
Recomputing.
Oh, and already damaged myself again. Well done. Yes, buy the garage. And while it's playing that, I'm just gonna put the volume down a little bit on that. Oh, epic music. How am I rolling backwards? I was sure I put the parking brake on. Is space not the parking brake anymore? Interesting. I thought I'd kept space as. It's not. Never mind.
Get ready to turn right.
Let's go pick up a delivery, shall we? For whatever horrible thing happens that this music is suggesting to me.
Turn right, and then continue straight. Go straight. Get ready to turn left.
A big inland container port. Nice. And outside we're in Tom and Jerry or something. Big elaborate checkpoint.
Okay.
Never can be too careful, I guess.
Ready to roll.
Security check. Wow. Alright. I guess a lot of international cargo comes in here or something. Never can be too careful. Oh. Stop. No. Yo, gotta go a long way just to get to the delivery, don't we?
Here we are.
Now, where is it?
On time.
There. Okay, so we can probably squeak through here. I've still got my Western Star that I picked up
Let's go.
a little while ago to deliver down to Corpus Christi. Kinda wish I'd swapped back to my Volvo, but hey, you know, maybe we'll come across a dealer, and if we do, we can go through that whole process. Or that's our reward once we finish. And once we've unlocked our rewards for the community event. It's kind of what I end up doing. Either kit out whatever truck that I'm currently using, or buy a new one. If we drive carefully, we could even
Get ready to
not
turn
lose
right.
money
Never
and
mind. I'll find a new route.
properly deserve a new truck. But I'm not going to bet on it. Oh, it is super leggy. That's interesting. No way around these things, it seems. Unless there was a way around the side.
Get ready to turn right. Rerouting.
This is a bit more
Finding your
calmer
route.
track. This is good for setting off.
Turn right.
Weird intersection thing around here from the motorway. It's kind of... yeah.
Get
Confusing.
ready to turn
I would have
left.
thought just a proper interchange would have been nice, but... all the roads going every which way.
Turn left.
Can I just go like down here or something? Is there an invisible wall?
Okay. Let's find a
There's
new route.
not an invisible wall, but nor I think is there a way through. But I'm kind of curious. It does go through. Okay, well it's not marked as a special thing on the map or anything, but... okay. I don't think we saved any time, but... there's the way station off to the left. Okay, interesting.
Keep left, and then exit left.
Oh well, we're finding new paths. Interesting that
Exit
didn't show up
left.
as a dotted line at all. As most unexplored roads do. Alright, well, let's just hit the freeway. And we've got about 10 minutes to our destination. There we go. Took me a while to remember which control it was. Through the spaghetti. It's just... well, yeah, we're limited to 65 anyway, that's right, external contracts. Always limited to 65. Bit of a bummer, but hey, often don't go much faster than that anyway, a lot of the time. When pulling a delivery, at least. Certainly not very stable going faster than that when pulling a delivery. So we don't want this exit, I don't think.
Keep left.
So as we head towards Oklahoma, we should probably talk about the elephant in the room, and that is that it's a paid DLC. And I know that a lot of people have opinions on that. Previously, I've defended the idea of having the paid DLC for the map expansions. I think it's perfectly healthy for a game. That said, I do feel that the straight out price for Oklahoma is a bit steep compared to some of the others. I'm hoping that it really shows itself to be worth it. Yeah, there's a photo opportunity here. Let's take a quick break for a photo, shall we? Dallas skyline. Can we go like... oh, I didn't mean to just take the photo like that, but never mind. Yeah, we probably shouldn't waste a huge amount of time. I was wanting to at least get it into focus, right? Where's the transition things? That never seems enough to get stuff in the distance. You've just got to completely drop the focus blur entirely. And then we want Q. That's the one. Q is up. And then you right arrow to, or right mouse to look around. Kind of don't want to zoom out too much, to be perfectly honest. Just get more crap in the way. But I don't want too much of the road either. It's weird. I wish I could go up higher, but this is my limit. Oh. Weather was the other thing I was going to look at, like time and weather. Bit of dawn light. Yeah, where the lights is just still on. That's better. There we go. That's a much nicer view. So yes, as we return to daytime, as we were saying, the price for the Oklahoma DLC is like $18 or thereabouts. I can't remember how much Texas was.
Keep left.
I feel Texas was only like 25, maybe 30 New Zealand. Either way, Oklahoma for only 10 cities and a much smaller area. And it feels like a lot of the terrain and stuff is probably going to be carried across from Texas anyway. I don't know. Seems a bit disproportionate. But at the same time, as I have said many times before, if you think of it as like a cost for entertainment value, it's $18 odd for a DLC that I'm going to spend several hours exploring just in the opening event. Worth it for me. You know, I have the income to be able to spend on that. I'm lucky. So, for me, bit of a no-brainer. I enjoy exploring, so we're going to check it out. Obviously, for someone coming into the game new, or if you've got a lot of gaps that you've not explored before, yeah, you probably don't want to jump straight into one of the new DLCs off the bat. You wait until they're at like 30, 50% discounted. I think Montana is already 30% discounted, and that's not that old. So you can be a bit behind the curve. They do also have bundles for a bunch of related DLC. And that's only going to continue to be the case as Kansas is being worked on, and probably Nebraska, I think, is the next one. They keep doing these teasers of like, guess which state this is. It's like, we can look at the map, we know which one's coming next. It's pretty obvious. You're not likely to just jump across and do Florida. Though I do maintain they could, and just have like a ferry that takes the truck from Texas across to Florida. I'm sure that happens sometimes, rather than driving it across if you've got containers going across. Doesn't seem too impossible. And tell you whether it happens or not, they can do it in the game. Way station. We'll see. Don't really feel like it. But alright. All you get is a fine if you don't go through, but whatever. Rest area, but we're good on sleep. See, the annoying thing with these is when there's other trucks already, and you have to wait your turn. I'm not big on the waiting thing. Go. Have a safe journey. I'll give it some thought, but no guarantees. If I just pop in here, can I discover? Yes, there we go. That's the rest area ticked off. Good. Be a good boy and indicate. And back to cruise control. Now, I thought in advance of, I should put my mug off to the left to make sure that I can have a drink while I'm playing. Forgetting, of course, that with this game, it's the one that I actually want it on the right. Because it's my left thumb that does the steering. So we're going to have to just wait until we're on a nice straight bit. Or just deliver this load. I guess we deliver this load and then we'll have a drink. We'll have deserved it by then.
Keep left.
We'll keep right of left. How's that? I'm sure everyone else is probably playing Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment. This music reminded me of that sort of style of game. Not sure I'll bother picking that one up. Not until it comes on a heavy discount anyway. I feel I don't really have the time to sink into a game of that sort of magnitude these days. I still haven't finished Witcher, so, you know. Then Cyberpunk's been getting updates, I need to jump back to that. But all of those require a lot more mental effort. So for now, we drive trucks instead. Which isn't to say this doesn't require some mental effort, it's actually more concentration than you might think. And just making sure you don't crash. Those shadows looking really jagged. I know I have some settings turned down, but still. Then I was getting some frame drops earlier too, so I don't want to mess with things too much. Yeah, I'm just gonna come around. I don't feel like waiting. Ah, okay. Apparently we're gonna do a bit of bucking Bronco though. I didn't see what I hit. It's the problem with being in the third person mode. Oh, it's a raised curb along these areas. So I just bounced the curb a little bit. It happens. McAlester, here we go. The Sooner State, 1 out of 10. That's a weird name to call yourselves, the Sooner State. Sooner to do what, exactly? I'm sure there's some history behind it. They were giving little snippets of things in the updates ahead of the DLC launch. I did read them, I can't remember. And even if there is a good reason, doesn't mean to say I'm not going to make fun of it.
And then turn left.
This is the Sooner State. Is there a later state? Grand pastures.
Good driving.
Well. Right, where do you need it? All the way down the other side. Alright. Now, I took some truck damage from my bouncing around. I don't know if I took any trailer damage. So we'll find out together. What's with all the rocky crap right by their entranceway? Jesus. Okay, so I've got to go all the way to the end and then turn the corner. Oh, between two other trailers, it seems. Well, that wasn't clear. No, I don't want to skip parking the trailer, but you always say that. I think it triggers when you just get a certain distance from the box. There we go. Job's done. No damage. Good. Makes a change. Current company job offers, why not? McAlester to Ardmore, well it is just down the road, 103 miles. Idabel is going to be annoying, I get the impression. I get the distinct impression Idabel, I'm just going to have to drive to probably and take a delivery. So 1 out of 10. Does need to be at least 100 miles. So I guess it's just as well that there was... Oh, hello, okay. Forget what I said about Ardmore. We've got Idabel. And I was worried about that being annoying to get to. So we'll take that, since it's presented itself. This will be a pretty quick delivery. It's not far. The bit that'll take the longest will be just getting to the delivery half the time, and then just getting out of town.
What are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for? Me to get it into neutral, apparently. That's what we're waiting for. There's a little truck stop over here. Interesting.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
This isn't marked as an exit, but... Oh! You're kidding me, right? What did I hit that made me go up to 15% damage from just going out?
Okay, let's find a new
You know
route.
what? Whatever. Game hates me. I should be used to this by now. Apparently, I mean, it wasn't on the map. I wasn't meant to go that way, to be fair. But it still wasn't clear what I hit. Never mind. I wonder if it's because I've got too much, like, decoration up front. Sometimes the bull bar will hit things, I think, on the ground.
Keep right.
It seems like I've got plenty of clearance, though.
Turn right.
Why does the engine keep clicking off every time I brake, too? That's the other annoying thing. I thought there was a setting tied to that, but it turned out... Well, it seems that that setting doesn't do anything, so... This is a weird footprint in terms of things that have discovered and have not. I assume I go in here?
This is where it ends.
No, I'm picking up a delivery, but okay. They really need a better set of GPS dialogue options. About to say, is this the right way? It felt like I was connecting up to the wrong end. Okay, so how can I go about turning the rest of this gold? I guess I go around the outside.
Finding new route.
This is still the explorable area.
When possible, make a U-turn.
There we go, this is this bit uncovered. There's a whole big bit out front. And some around the side too. Very weird why they didn't just make it one big blob. High Seas Mutiny, alright. This is shades of the Pillars of Eternity Deadfire. What did I hit that time? Like, I'm used to doing stupid things and getting damage on my truck, but usually there's a good reason for it. Usually I've deserved it.
Get ready to turn right.
Don't know what I hit there. I wasn't even going too fast. And more, apparently. What am I hitting? Or what is hitting me? You don't really get the option of tire sizes and stuff in this, because you maybe like a taller tire would be good. We're now over 20% damage, and I feel like I've done nothing to deserve it. Oh well. We hit the road. Literally, apparently. I think I need to get out of this truck. I don't remember having as many difficulties on the way down here, but I do wonder if it's something to do with the mesh of the truck. Means that for bumpy roads, just keep bottoming out or something, and yeah, something's clearly getting damaged. And apparently 1% on the delivery as well, and I don't even know why. So that's actually going to penalise my income at the end.
Turn left.
For no discernible reason. Oh well. Be warned when you're going to some of those quarries and stuff, it seems. Like, I could understand if I was going like 60. But the speed indicated was 35, and I was going less than that, I'm fairly sure. So that should be safe. Now, do I have to stop here? No, I can just bust it straight. Okay, that's good. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Thank you for using the Indian Nation Turnpike. You're welcome. I don't think I had a choice, but you're more than welcome. There is a viewpoint on the way as well. I think there was actually a photo op back in McAlester too, but oh well. We can kind of teleport back to a city if we want to for that sort of thing. That's something that I kind of would like to do at some point, is jump about and pick up the viewpoints and photo ops around the map. But we're not in a desperate hurry. We'll pick up the ones that come in our way. But at the very least, we don't want to be doing external contracts while we're doing that sort of thing, because then we're limited in our speed, and we just want to go around fast.
Keep left.
Keep left, you say? No, I'm going to stay in this lane. Now I can have a coffee while driving. If you're going to drink while driving, make it a stimulant. I'm doing it safe. It's cold coffee, so if I spill it on myself, I'm not going to cause an accident. Scenic mode. So I can kind of understand in some ways the trailer with the damage, is it's very low slung. I mean, that's still not my fault, I was in a quarry, but it's quite low slung, so I can understand it getting caught on a rock or something. The truck, on the other hand, I'm not so sure about. Maybe the side skirts are a bit much. Maybe because it's a very long way between the front and rear wheels as well, so I wonder if it's that when there's irregular surfaces, it just bottoms out, and that's what takes the damage. Very bizarre though. You got to expect to go over some uneven surfaces, surely. That, or if you're going to have me pick up a big heavy delivery from a quarry, maybe put it on the paved area. But even just the exit.
Go straight.
Naked. Oh. Viewpoint. Because there's no guarantee I'm coming back this way. I might be going north. In fact, I probably will be, because there's a viewpoint up there too.
I'll find
So if I can, I will. Looks like a large dam. What did I hit that? Oh, there's rocks there. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. No good, those ones didn't have collision, it turns out. Oh dear. Parking brake. Engine off. Viewpoint. Can do. 1 out of 10, I assume, for viewpoints in Oklahoma. Hugo Lake Spillway. Doggy. Oh yeah, so a spillway from a dam, presumably an irrigation dam, because it doesn't look hydroelectric. And a boat ramp. Do they show me behind the dam? Because I'm kind of curious. Not the most appropriate music, but... I feel with even that bit of elevation, it looks like a good 20 meters or so elevation difference. Surely it'd put in a hydroelectric system. I don't know. It seems a bit of a waste.
Get ready to turn left.
Maybe it's not full enough of the year to make it worth
Turn
it.
left.
Alright, so there's a photo op to the south of Idabel, so I think we take a slight detour to get down to that. We're racing a train. It's got the inside line, but we are gaining. Until we have the engine malfunction, of course. Because of all the damage that we took, it wasn't our fault.
Keep
Hey,
left.
we're beating the train.
Turn left.
Hope so too. Ah, see now, this is awkward.
Turn left.
Yeah, so I was meant to turn left there, but we're going to go down past the photo op.
Keep left.
2 out of 10
then
discovered.
Turn left.
Oh, okay, we have to turn left
Turn
here.
left.
Okay. This is not what I expected.
Turn right.
I guess we're going down Main Street instead of taking the heavy
Go
traffic
straight.
bypass. Oops. There is a depot in there, so at some point, we might be back. Lots of betting the next delivery I get
Keep
would actually
left,
have been from
then
that
turn
depot.
left.
Ah, now we have to wait for the train. I mean, we could sneak through. I don't think that's a good idea, though. Not when it's right there already. If we'd been quick about it, we might have been able to just wind our way through. Oh wow, okay, the invisible wall was still there. And it still did me damage.
Turn left.
No one's coming. A little bit of a pain that you've got 2 crossings you have to go past. Now, this is an interesting photo op. What is this building that we're taking a picture of then? Museum of the Red River. Alright. Does look pretty cool. I am a bit ignorant on my history/geography, so I'm not sure what the Red River is and why it's so important, but I see a lot of fossils on the posters, so... Go. Now, should we change the time, maybe? Nice clear sky. A little bit of high cloud. I do like the high cloud. Maybe catch it in... Oh, it does light up quite nicely. Sunrise. What about sunset? When do the lights click on? There we go. It's really hard to get just a little bit in between. There you go. Sure. That looks nice. Yeah, I like sunsets and sunrises, okay? So sue me.
Go straight.
It's just a nicer light profile than midday. That's all a country town anyway. Any natives of Idabel want to shout out how good a depiction of your hometown that was? Driving through what you could see as I hurtled through the town faster than I was supposed to. Be interested to hear in the comments.
Keep left, and then turn
Also,
left.
whether it's Idabel or Idabel, do let me know. Whether it's like Idaho. Probably is, actually, to be fair. It's only one D after all.
Turn left.
Oh, you actually stopped. Okay, I was expecting you to go first, Mr. Truck, but okay. Thank you, I guess. Thank you for making it awkward. I was more than happy to wait for you to go by. Hey, Mr. Smarty, welcome, welcome. It's been busy and
You have
tiring,
arrived at your destination. Your route guidance
but
is
it's
now
been okay.
finished.
Hope things have been going good. C2 unloading area. I'm just gonna drive through this. I guess it's meant to be like a way station check-in sort of thing. I don't know. Oh, we're parking in there, are we? Okay. That's a tight spot for a long trailer. I think we can go in here. Ooh, it's a little bit tight there. No, that's completely the wrong angle. Okay, let's bring this in. How's Oklahoma? How many tornadoes? None so far. I'm not sure if they updated their weather generation in the game to be able to blow you around. I would hope not. Yeah, we have completely the wrong angle to do this, so we're going to have to keep going along here. Need the rear of the trailer to be at least be past the point that it needs to go in. Now we can try. Yeah, for Oklahoma shows a storm. They knew what they're doing. Yeah. They know what the place is known for. I have the weather slider, like for rain probability and stuff, permanently on the leftmost, so still not a good enough angle. What if I come in here now? Am I gonna have it? Have I gone far enough that I'll have the angle now? That's a bit better. That seems more likely. Yeah, because I hate driving in the rain and having the windscreen wipers on all the time, so I usually have it on clear skies if I possibly can. Squeeze past this big trailer. Just a little bit of a paint scrape there. Nothing too major. Nothing too serious. Could someone just move that digger there, please? They really don't make it easy for you. Maybe we'll Oklahoma yet? Nah, fair enough. And there's the 1.2% that I sustained early on for no good reason. Literally just bounced across a bit of irregular ground and it did me damage. So that's a bit rude. But yes, well, that is 2 out of 10 now, and that is Idabel explored, which I thought might have been a problem. So that's good to get that ticked off.